on here? Chill, boys.
Who the hell are you?
I know you're here somewhere. I smell it.
Timing, man.
Approaching, soldiers. Seek shelter immediately. I repeat, we have an incoming emission. Seek shelter.
Stuff I've got you. Stop by any time.
Say, short.
Think I could become a stalker? Why not? Take your office in the secret police. And look.
It's all happening so fast. I wanted to take the reins at Malachite, sure, but not like this. This is horrible. I need to speak to Dr. Dallin. As for the Colonel, I'd rather not. Maybe some other time. Right now, I need to get everything in order and prove that the professors... that my team is making a great contribution to scientific progress. I have to ensure their future. I'm sure you can relate.
In accordance with the new regulations,
Don't even think about hustling me.
may result in immediate termination of employment and expulsion beyond the perimeter.
Yeah.
Honestly, war. Yeah, move along.
In accordance with the new regulations, discussion of the incident involving the former head of SDC Malachite is not permitted.
Well, we don't say. I won't be upset if you never come back. Well, we don't have much to lose. Kravenko is a well-known scientist. Maybe
Are you at the TCPS? Nice and easy. As soon as they see a gun, they'll surround you. You just need to get inside and launch the neuroprogrammers.
Got a warden pass. I'll try the front door.
In that case, you can ask your ward friends to show you the project fiber files. You'll be surprised.
You're trespassing. Leave the facility immediately.
Calm down. I've got a pass.
Come on in.
Show me your pass.
Here.
All good. What's the purpose of your visit?
I want to know more about Project Fiber.
I see. Just a moment.
Come and get me! atmospherics. You made it to the TCP. Listen up. You need to find and activate the neuroprogrammer control panel. Look for a panel with lots of switches. As soon as you launch them, I'll be able to calculate the approximate location of the Stalker program control center, the heart of X Network. So, what do you see?
Screens. A whole wall of them. All static. And a creepy chair.
Ready? Have a seat.
I think I'd rather stand.
Don't worry, it won't bite.
I hate dentists.
Are you set?
Yep.
Push the button.
Can you see me?
Yeah. Looking good.
Apparently Dark One's got 20/20 vision.
What?
That's his eyes are looking through. Wave to the man, Dark One.
Hello, Skiff. It's Dark One. Remember how I tried to kill Strela? I changed my mind.
Holy shit. How is this possible?
Well, sea consciousness used to have very advanced technology. Now we need to figure out what the war wants to do with it. Anyway, it's time to wrap this up. Won't be long before he sniffs you out.
I've got an idea. Talk to you later. I managed to track down the signal down to the Pripyat catacombs. The Stalker program center must be somewhere there. We need to find and destroy it. It's Dick Jarrow's territory. I guess it's time for you to meet him. But we need to act fast. You've made so much noise that all the war dogs will run to the TCP now.
Find out who he contacted. What are you doing here, Skiff? You could have just asked.
Well, I'm asking now. What is this installation, Colonel?
There's too much stuff left over from Project X that we need to keep quiet. Otherwise, we'll end up with stalker bonfires and soiled mattresses piled up in every corner. But you've been a great help to the Ward, and I value your tenacity. So we can talk openly.
Oh, sure thing.
Sit down! Not all knowledge is equally beneficial. Some of it can be outright dangerous in the wrong hands. Who was it?
The Dark One and Strelok.
You trusted Strelok? An agent of sea consciousness?
Strelok is an agent?
Dark One, Scar, Strelok, sea consciousness bred them like cockroaches. This installation will help us find every last agent, but only within the perimeter. Unfortunately, many of them have already left the zone, and if we do nothing, houses on the mainland will continue to burn and collapse.
If you fight a soldier, you're only fighting yourself.
I'm on your side, Colonel.
I'm glad to hear that.
Anything else, soldier? Make it quick.
Sherlock's putting together a new crew. He's planning to take on both you and Scar for the sake of his zone.
Alexander the fucking Great. This'll be the end of him then. I always knew he was trouble. Even back when he showed up at Circa with that sea consciousness pod piece of glass and the X7 papers. And I was right. 6 months later, an explosion at X11. Strelok was barely mentioned in the report. New hires have had to deal with extra background checks ever since.
I want to know more about the agents.
Ask away, soldier.
Strelok mentioned agents. Who are they?
Stalkers. The cream of the crop. Once they got to the center of the zone, they ended up in the neuroprogramming lab at the generators. That's where they were programmed by sea consciousness, and got a Stalker tattoo on their right forearm. After sea consciousness died and their sea installations were shut down, some of the agents woke up and had their brands removed. That's why we can't catch them anymore.
You think Sherlock and Scar are agents too? But why?
Strelok's got the tattoo below his elbow, and he's fixated on an agenda that no one else can understand. I kept pointing that out to Dallin, but in vain. After some pressure from the brass, he gave him a job at Circa. Oh, and I appreciate what you did with Scar. Thanks to you, my men found documents at the Clear Sky base that confirm the group's ties to sea consciousness.
There are agents outside the zone. Who are they? And how are they dangerous?
I'm left with more questions than answers myself. Two of them, Chornozem and Nestor, never made it out of the zone. Had to chill out in a fridge at the chemical plant. They seem like a new breed, tailored for missions on the mainland. Hell knows what those are. Could be a typical sea consciousness imperative, like find and eliminate, whatever it takes. We're working on it. Those Stiffs PDAs are the only ones we've managed to hack so far.
The ward badge didn't protect me when I asked a simple question about Project Fiber. Her people try to kill me.
But they didn't. Believe me, I'm not happy about what happened here either. Anyway, Agata is convinced that a man of your skill is essential to the success of our mission. And our mission is the only thing that matters right now. For the time being, we'll settle for cooperation instead of the gory revenge I would otherwise guarantee you.
That's all I wanted to know about the agents.
Anything else, soldier? Make it quick.
Strelok told me he's located the Stalker Program Control Center somewhere underground in Pripyat.
That facility manages all of Project X's infrastructure and controls the induced illusions. We have to get there before Strelok does. Time's of the essence, Skiff.
What's our next move, Colonel?
For now, our main focus should be controlling the anomalous energy. Based on our intel, it looks like the control center might give us clues. But first, we need to get to Pripyat. The only way there goes through Yaniv. Head out right away and contact Yekcherov if you can. Our forward units are already in Pripyat, but maintaining communication has proven to be challenging. Locate them, and they'll help you find the control center. And Skiff, in case the Corps starts acting up, I've heard of a stalker named Spirit, who's known to help people cross the boundary. Keep that in mind.
Well, can't you see I'm busy?
What are you doing?
None of your business. But you are well aware of that, or you wouldn't have gotten this far in the zone. Is that all you wanted to know?
What's going on here?
Same old. The monolith keeps moving forward round the clock. They have taken the bridge, but won't stop there.
And we both know how they took the bridge, right? Don't even think the loner's gonna distract me from our conversation.
I need to get to Pripyat.
Sure, no problem. Come on in, make yourself at home.
So the entrance is closed?
Sealed tight. We have never allowed anyone in before, and since the signal, it's out of the question.
Korshinov sent me.
Why would I care? Korshinov can kiss my ass. What's left of the ward would be better off limping back to the mainland, not trying to take on Pripyat.
I've heard that a guy called Spirit might be able to lend me a hand.
Oh, fuck.
Holy fucking shit, well would you look at that? Care to offer our guest a discount, Rek? Or should we ask Telegraph to give him a proper tour?
I haven't seen Spirit since the signal. Yeah, we did business together. But you didn't make a fuss about my connections when I brought you 2 boxes of ammo, did ya?
Seems like things are going south here, huh?
We have always been short on manpower. And now, I'll put it this way. I still have enough resources to keep you out of Pripyat, but not enough to push the monolith back.
The Corps can't work with other stalkers?
Working together is acceptable. Breaking our oath is not.
When did the promise to Deggy become my oath? All I did was give Spirit the coordinates I got from the Lesser Zone. I didn't have a clue what that blue falcon from the sphere was up to. And that was before the signal. What does it matter now?
Tell me about Spirit.
He knows his way around. Hooked me up with folks at Garbage and with the IPSF. But I haven't seen him since the monolith returned.
Probably because he figured his business guiding stalkers across the boundary went kaput.
His business, not mine. I didn't know what he was up to.
You have no idea how little I care about this at the moment.
If you want to get to Pripyat, find me that Spirit guy. As you can see, my crow's a little thin, so if you're set on crossing the boundary, you'll need to do a bit of legwork.
You can find a guy who worked with Spirit at the water tower. He might be able to tell you something, if he's not too drunk to talk.
See? It's not that hard to cut to the fucking chase. You've got your lead, Stalker. Dismissed.
It's too bad those monolithans didn't show up when I was on active duty. That would have been a hell of a hunt. But regular stalkers, they don't belong in Pripyat. Those fanatics will put them down in a heartbeat. They don't even spare the wounded. Get ready, just to be safe. If you got anything that needs fixing, hand it over now.
You said you had a job for me.
Let me take a good look at you. Huh. Okay. Here's what I've got lined up for you.
None of these gigs.
Suit yourself.
The zone rewards the well-prepared. And with Monolith right next door, you better stock up. Better safe than sorry. There was this one guy who tried to calculate everything. He figured running light would be quicker, but he couldn't outrun a Monolithian's bullet. So my advice is, think twice and buy thrice. Take your pick. If I were you... If you're too stingy, don't come crying to me later.
Let's see what else you can find me.
If you're too stingy, don't come crying to me later.
He's close! Check it out! Sweep the area! Nobody there, I think.
Over here! You monolithian son of a bitch!
It's me, Skiff.
Your ugly mug ain't any better. Alright. Come on up here.
So, what did Korshnov lure you in with? Huh? Money? Power? What's the going rate for freedom and self-respect these days, huh? Right up to the last minute, I clung to the hope that you were just fucking with them. But you... I'm a lousy guide. Quite a shitty guardian angel, too.
What are you doing here, anyway?
I'm having a great time hanging out with my best buddies. Xentropy and self-loathing. Same thing as you. Chasing my dreams. It's just too bad I haven't gotten there yet. Silver lining, neither have you.
It's not all bad. You saved my life back then.
And where did that get me, huh? I put the only thing I love, the zone, at risk.
Too bad it doesn't love you back.
Fuck you! Or do you think I'm too sloshed to kick your ass?
You won't. And you know it. You also know that the zone, despite all its beauty, is still a mistake.
Helping you was a mistake.
Or the only thing you ever did right. Circa pushed science forward, and the Ward brought peace and order. It wasn't bad for anyone other than the bandits and spark terrorists. Let me show you that this wasn't all in vain. That we can make the world a better place. Help me find Spirit. Help me set everything right.
Why do you need Spirit?
What can you tell me about him?
He was part of the original Spark. The real Spark. Not whatever Scar had turned it into. And before that, he was a monolithian.
Then he's back with them now.
When the signal hit, he happened to be in a place shielded from the Psi effects. He's still himself, miserable as ever.
I'm looking for a way into Pripyat. And I know he's been helping stalkers get there.
And what is the Ward looking for in Pripyat? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. It's classified. Spirit is a bit of a dreamer. He wanted to find a place in the zone to call his own. First in Pripyat, and after the signal, in Limansk. I suppose you two are a little alike, as insulting as that might sound. For Spirit, of course, even though he used to be a monolithian. I trusted you, Skiff. I thought you could see what the zone was really like. But you still don't understand.
There's nothing to understand, Richter. The zone is a mistake.
You know what? Remember that coin I gave you at the slag heap? The one from Pripyat? Let the zone decide your fate.
Heads.
Today's your lucky day, Skiff. Here are the coordinates to Spirit Stash. I'd wish you good luck, but I hope you never make it to Pripyat. You're just not worthy.
My escape failed. They won't let me out of the zone. And there is no place on Earth where I can be safe anyway. Your story is a perfect example. It disappeared from every archive outside the perimeter. Maybe it's a good thing I'm at the center of all these events. I have another way of communicating with the mainland. If, like me, you're not willing to give up, head over to Pripyat. The door code is 2021. You don't have to knock.
Them on. Stay healthy.
I wonder how...
Thank you. Come again.
Let's wrap this up. I wonder how many monolithians have drunk to your health by posing as stalkers here.